Drew, here's a look at your second run. Bromley slalom. Did a good job. Better run. I like it. Let's check it out.
Turn the line in the gate.
All right, like I said, I think it was a better run. Had a better line. A little more turning above the gate, which is great. Right there, turning above the gate. That's really nice. Look at that. Now, if you're on the right line and you bring some turn shape back, then you're going to shin it off at the end of the turn with direction done, and that's exactly what you did there. Great job. So when we came through here, we were on a perfect line. Kind of a late pole plant. You'd want a pole plant right now. It helps you get the transition going, recenter, rebalance, move to the new ski. But you didn't pole plant, so now we're just kind of hanging on that downhill ski, still on it. And we're ready for this one, so we're really wide there. All right, so let's make sure we have an earlier pole plant at the end of the turn. We want to make sure we don't pop up too much. We're not looking to stand up tall in the transition. Quite the opposite. We want to actually use what we call retraction and not extension. Again, nice looking turn there. And that's the stance we want right there. We don't want to all of a sudden go to that stance. That's going to make it really hard to get on the outside ski and actually tip up the skis on edge. Almost impossible. So, earlier pole plant, end of the turn, narrow the stance, have a consistent width of the stance, allowing us to tip up the skis. Another good turn right there. Right there. Good stance, and then it gets really wide. All right, so we don't want to have that really wide stance because there's no way to really start that turn in that stance. And lastly, since we're racers, we got to do something to the finish line. And either tuck, bend over, reach for it. But we want to get to that line as fast as possible and as aerodynamic as possible.